I'm Drian Francisco, and I'm hooked in boxing.
You're going to be fighting Guillermo Rigondeaux.
Yeah,
You're actually not the first Filipino that he's fought. He actually fought Nonito Donaire
yeah,
back in 2013.
yeah,
Fans disagreed that, Guillermo won by unanimous decision,
yeah,
although spectators believe that there was a huge distance regarding scoring. People believe that Guillermo clearly won that fight and it shouldn't have been as close as it says on the cards.
you're right.
Um, People say that a win or a loss can impact a fighter's career, and people believe that Donaire losing to Rigondeaux was a huge impact on his career since he lost. Are you aware of how big of an impact, if you were to win against Rigondeaux, do you know how much of a big deal that would be for your career?
Yeah, of course, my life, changed my life, I do this because for my future, and then for my family, I take a risk, I know Rigondeaux is one of the best fighter today in boxing. That's why I have a chance to fight him, I fight him, you know, I fight him, I'm going to the ring to fight and to win.
Hmm? Actually, you know what? Last time Rigondeaux fought was back in December of last year, and fans believe that that probably has done a lot to him regarding his skills, like, and maybe it slowed him down. And the hype regarding Rigondeaux like died down tremendously. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like that almost a year break? Do you think that will affect him in any way?
Yeah, can affect, but Rigondeaux is a top boxer. He's a two-times gold medalist, and then his team, they know what they want to train. Even he's not active for 1 year. I think he's prepared for this fight. That's why I'm thinking he's tough for now. He has a good preparation for this fight.
Mhm. Um, how did it feel when you were contacted to fight Guillermo Rigondeaux? Not just fight him, but to be a part of the Cotto Canelo undercard.
Yeah, this I think this chance. That's why I'm thankful. Um, it's a chance for me. That's why I thank God for that. Because I do my best. I do my best. Even I lost. But I think I gonna beat him. I gonna beat him because when you think you can, you can. If you think did not, you can do that.
I was actually on fan websites, actually reddit.com. There's a subcategory called for boxing.
Yeah.
And the things that I saw most were, okay, wow, Rigondeaux's finally fighting. He needs to beat this guy up in order to make a big comeback. Is there anything you have to say about that?
Yeah, I heard something like that. They want Rigondeaux to lose. But it's hard. It's hard. But just I told before in press con. I do my best. I do my best. I do 101%. For this fight. Even they even we have a short notice for this fight. Only 1 week. But I can adjust. I can adjust in the ring. It's a tough fight for me.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
What have you done? I mean, you were given a week to prepare for this fight. So what have you been doing in order to prepare for this fight in such a short amount of time?
Not 1 week. 1 week notice, but I'm preparing for this fight. I'm preparing for the local fight. I'm preparing for the local fight, and then they called. The agent called us. If we want fight Vicandow, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We just take that fight. Um, Everything changed if I beat Vicandow.
Definitely. Boxing is a huge deal to Filipinos everywhere. It's considered our main sport. We've had boxers like Manny Pacquiao, Nonito Donaire. They've pretty much set way for Filipino boxers. How does it feel to know that boxing being such a big deal to the Filipino people, that if you were to win the fight, it would be humongous?
Yeah, you'll be the hero if I will be the hero if I win this fight. I will be the hero. That's why that's a that's a thing that I put in my mind. To win this fight. That's my to encourage me to win this fight.
Your nickname, Golden Fist. It's how you say
It's
that
a
in
real
Tagalog?
name. It's a golden piece. Tagalog is gintong kamao.
Where did that nickname come from?
One of my friend, Solar Sports in the Philippines. One of the staff in Solar Sports. You know, maybe I'm strong. That's why he called me Golden Fist.
Yeah, because Rigondeaux is just incredible. Like he's considered one of the best amateur fighters of
Yeah,
all
two
time.
times world
Yeah.
Olympic world champion.
Like, are you intimidated by that?
No, it's alright. That's a boxing. That's a boxing. If you fight the best in the world, you you show your best. You show your best.
Yes. Um, what are you expecting out of this fight? Do you expect a KO? Do you expect to go decision? Do you think you're gonna win?
My chance. I think my chance is to knock him down. But if not, I'm gonna lose for the score or for the decision. Rigondeaux is not easy. It's not. This is a tough fight. Tough fighter. He's one of the best fighter boxing for this time.
So what got you into boxing?
That,
What got you into boxing?
my father is a former boxer. Yeah, that's why I I'm not boxing is not my dream. It's my dream. Because my father is a professional boxer. He told me that I need to study first before boxing, and if I have a chance, you can box if you have a chance. He told me that, and then I finished my college. After that, I just go in boxing.
Okay, great. What are your plans after this fight? Is there anyone in particular that you actually want to fight?
After this, just vacation. Take vacation in the Philippines, just to meet my family, together with my family.
Say if you were to win, what if there's a high demand for you to fight someone else?
If I win this fight, I told you before, it's my life's gonna change, everything change, everything change, some opportunity, it's come.
What's your goal in the long term? So what's your ultimate dream to achieve in boxing?
To be a world champion, I'm former world champion, but I want to be undisputed champion. If I beat Rigondeaux, I think
yeah, beating Rigondeaux would,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it would do great things for your
Yeah,
career.
for now, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Drian.
All right.
Do you have anything to say to your fans around the world?
Yeah. Thanks for to people who believes me, to people who support me, to people who pray for me. I do my best, and then I beat Rigondeaux.